First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy mash no works. Talk about guns, we on that work. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got zinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in.
Yeah. Let me fix that camera, make sure the angle's all angling right now. What's good, guys? Your boy HUGO the Savage back again for another Hangover show. Live game week 10. Everything Premier League and sports across the world. Early mornings, noon, Monday morning. You already know, man. I hope everyone's well. Good out there, man. For the people coming in later, I hope everyone's good, taking care of themselves. Hit that like button if you enjoy the stream, man. If you don't enjoy the stream, don't hit the like button, bro. I ain't begging for nothing. You know what I'm saying, man? I hope everyone's well, though. Interesting weekend of sports. I really enjoyed it. So much to see. Enough there to get the appetite of everyone. You know what I mean? There's been everything, man. There's a Premier League, there's La Liga, there's Bundesliga, bro. There's you know what I mean? I don't know if you want to watch PSG do that thing, bro. There's boxing, there's MMA, bro. There's everything, man. So, yeah, I mean, nothing to be mad at still, but yeah, man. I enjoyed it, man. I had a good weekend of sport. How's everyone's weekend anyway? How was everyone, bro? Big up to Amin. Hope you well. Big up Liz. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, man. But yeah, man. Interesting. Very interesting times, man. Interesting times. Premier League started shaking up a little bit, starting to take shape. I guess any preconceived notions you had of certain teams in the league or not. I guess, I mean, if there's any bias, you kind of have to get out of your game now, man. We're 10 games in. Everyone always uses the 10-game stretch to start marking whether teams are looking decent or whatever like that. So, hey, can't be mad at it, bro. Can't be mad at it. We are 10 games in. 28 games left of the season to go. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to see where everyone ends up. I'm really excited about my own team. I think Liverpool are doing great at the moment, and I feel like a lot of the teams towards the top of the table, at least, have not even hit full stride yet. I really believe so. I feel like there's a bit more to go. Some people ain't got out of second, third gear yet. Everyone seems to be beating the teams they should be beating now, which is interesting because it means that the games between the quote unquote big six or top four or the historical teams that have finished between first and sixth place in the last decade or so means that them games become more important. I think everyone's played each other at some point. Yeah, I mean the stool matches to be played and that, but I'm pretty sure everyone within that top six realm that we're talking about, they've all had games where they've played one of the rivals at least. So it's interesting, man. I think we can I think we can grasp from there. But I think might as well we'll get straight into the roundup. And talk some Premier League action from the weekend. Obviously we'll get into the news and we'll take it from there, man. See what happened and that. Hope everyone's got their goal of the week, stinker of the week, everything, man. Yeah, we're gonna run it, man. We should be here for a good time, not a long time, you know, like that, bro. So yeah, looking forward to it. Let's go. Yes, sir. The roundup, man. The roundup of the weekend. Where do we start, man? We'll start in order of the table and then you have to be fair to the teams that are there and stuff like that. We'll start with Spurs. So this is the game I watched on Friday night. Spurs versus Crystal Palace. 8:00 kickoff. Selhurst. Not a nice place to go. I just let people know that straight away. I haven't been back to Selhurst Park since that day, and I will never go back unless you give me a free ticket. Then I'll think about it. Well, I've got dark memories of that Suarez crying and Dwight Gale's nostrils, and yeah, man, it's a myth still. But Spurs went there. Crystal Palace is a weird one because they can be seen as a tricky team every now and again. A lot of people's quote unquote bogey team every season, but not this season as such, man. They've played okay football at times. I think they're missing the star quality of Zaha. The fact that Eze hasn't stayed fit the whole time, Elise has been injured. They really lack firepower going forward. Now, what I will say for this game is Spurs won the game 2-1. They did great to get the 2-1 victory. I think Spurs overall ended up being the better team. Although I will say Palace did put up a fight in this. And apart from a few dodgy decisions and stuff that they made, probably could have got something out of the game. I thought Vicario was good in goal. I thought Van der Ven was decent at centre back as well, just keeping it. for me, the best player not the best player on the pitch, but one of the most impactful players was Ayew. I thought he was great in the game, man. He kept everything ticking over. He had skill. He scored a great goal. He was strong. One thing we've always known about people like Ayew, and they're decent footballers, man. They don't always make it to a certain level of being a football. Yeah, for the team they're at, very good. It was the same guys, man. Maddison and Son running the show again. I think one of the goals was an own goal from Ward, which was he went against the run of play, and it was very unfortunate for him because at that point in the game, that's where it looked like Crystal Palace could get something from it. But I think the own goal deflated them. And then I think, if I'm correct, Brendan Johnson came off the bench, and his first touch of the ball, or second touch of the ball, he assisted a goal for Son. And yeah, that kind of wrapped up the game. Now, there was a goal late on in the game. I think the Ayew goal came around the 94th minute, I think. So it was added on time. There's 5 minutes added on as well. I think I'm correct about that. Son's goal was taken decent, though. And yeah, man, Son's always about there, man. Maddison in the first half was great, though. He kept everything ticking over. The own goal came from Maddison pressing the goalkeeper, who was a bit shaky in that game, which Sam Johnson's been good this season, but in that game, he wasn't the best. So it came from him pressing the goalkeeper, winning the ball back, and then sending one of them cross shots in. Definitely meant to cross it into somebody. I think, to be fair, Ward roasted it into his net, man. And I don't know what are the chances of Spurs winning 2 games, 2-1, by 2 own goals, bro. It's not nothing dodgy, but it's crazy that that's happened to them, because Matip did the same thing. What can I say, man? Spurs were decent in the game. Were they incredible? No, I don't think they were incredible. They don't need to be. They just should be beaten. Spurs' main thing is to beat the teams that they should be beating, and then after that, they can talk about Man City and Liverpool and Arsenal. To be fair, they've drew with Arsenal, they beat Liverpool, they beat Manchester United. So, you know what I mean? They drew with Brentford, I think it was. So, yeah, they've been on the rounds, man. I know the circumstances to beat Liverpool in, we know what that was. Man, you were terrible in their game. So, they're not playing great football at the moment, but they're playing good football, which is a good sign for them. As for Crystal Palace, they've got enough to stay in the league and stuff like that, but they're a bit boring, and they don't really offer too much. So, crazy one. Crazy. Yeah, Palace are unpredictable. They are. They really did. They really did. And I've been seeing that going around the league as well. Big up, Hakeem. Hope you well, man. Yeah, I said this though. Like, big up Liz as well. You're right about that. When I was saying this in the transfer window, I got shut down every single week when I said I wanted Maddison at Liverpool, and I wouldn't change our midfield for anything. But I knew he would do this. His link up with Son would have been like the best outcome for Spurs would have been to keep Harry Kane, keep Son, and have Maddison and sell Richarlison. But they didn't do that. But as I said, they'll probably start playing better football when Kane's gone, and they are. Now, I know everyone's going to be like, how's that happen when it's the... No. It's not about Kane being rubbish. It's about when a team starts to rely on one guy, it's a bit, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a sticky one. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Son's the G. But anyway, moving on from there, man. Obviously, they got the 2-1 victory. And yeah, man. On the other side of North London, Arsenal, 5 stars in that, bro. Sheffield United smoked them up. Not too much in this game, because I feel like Arsenal didn't need to get out of... They didn't really need to get out of second gear in this game, if I'm honest, bro. They took the goals really well. I think Nketiah's first goal was in the 30th minute. And once he scored that goal, he already looked from that point on that Sheffield didn't have a point back in the game, that they had no chance. So, yeah, that didn't really help their cause, did it? And then their backs were against the wall after that. Eddie Nketiah it is a great hat-trick, to be fair. The second goal was roof for the net. The third one was a outside of the box screamer, top bins. Keeper couldn't do nothing about it. There's a penalty from Fabio Vieira in the 88th minute, and then Tomiyasu got a goal in the 96th minute as well. Decent performance all round for them. I thought Nketiah was great in the game, even besides the hat-trick. I thought Ben White really good as well. Kept everything ticking over. Saka played a little bit better than he usually. So, yeah, man, they did their thing, to be fair. Even Smith Rowe got a game in this, which was probably about time for his sake. And I think it's like Smith Rowe, Rice in the 6, and then Kai Havertz on the left, behind Martinelli. So don't think Arteta knows his best team yet. But again, all they care about at the moment is marching on and winning another match, which they did, and now the second in the table. And North London are running things at the top of the table, man. But listen, it's all right because everything's within a game of changing. If you lose a game and the other team wins, they go top, you go third or second. It's a nice place to be in. Moving on from there, murder in Manchester. You already know what it was, man. The Red Devils got baptized. Yeah, they got baptized, man. And before the game, in the last hangover, I think it was, me and Zabiri were talking about this. In fact, it was the Liverpool game, and I said that I said Man U last season, after Liverpool beat Manchester United 7-0, Man City had them and they won 2-0. But it was almost worse, bro, because they just treated it like a training game. This wasn't that, but it was close to. They Man, you didn't have a sniff in this game, to be honest, bro. You know what I mean? Onana made a few decent saves. Some of them are a bit more dramatic than others, and everyone starts getting gassed about it. I'm like, bro, they're just dramatic saves, bro. They're not great saves like that. There was one from Haaland, what everyone keeps raving on about, and Haaland headed it in the direction of him, and he flapped at it. And then obviously Haaland had the same chance later on in the second half and scored from that. Could have got himself a hat trick. There was a penalty in this, which we'll talk about when we talk about the refs later on. And Foden, little tap in from a Haaland assist, which was very non-selfish of him and helped him get the victory. Beat Manchester United up. As for Man U and Ten Hag, bro, I can't. I don't really know what to say about this team anymore. I don't like them because I'm a Liverpool fan and I don't like them in it. But I like good football, so I want Man U to be shit, but at least play some football that I can enjoy. So when I'm watching these matches, it's not. They are terrible, bro. The manager made a change at halftime for Amrabat, I think it was. I don't know, man. I mean, they were trying to, did he pick up an injury? And big man, all I'm saying is these midfielders made no sense. I've never seen people make subs to make the game worse, but they did, man. Took off Amrabat, brought Mason Mount on. Now you got Mason Mount and Bruno. Mason Mount and Bruno should never be on the pitch together, pretty much. What's the point? They're there to do the same job. I felt kind of bad for Rasmus Højlund. He got a couple of chances, but apart from that, he was feeding off crumbs. And then they had Reguilon on the bench, which they brought him on in the 70th minute, but he's the left back, and they don't have another one. So instead of starting Lindelof there, they should have done that. They started with Leicester centre-backs from 5 seasons ago, 6 seasons ago. It's Johnny Evans and Maguire were Leicester's partnership, brother. Why are they at Man? Listen, I'm not mad at it because if you're gonna keep doing this, Ten Hag, I get to enjoy you lot just sinking on it. But this man's gonna lose his job for sure, unless their club really don't they really don't care about what's going on and they only care about the advertisement revenue. Anthony got like 4 minutes in the game, mugged him off. Garnacho again had to wait till the 70th minute to come on. I'm sorry, just as a football fan. Every time I've seen Manchester United play, Garnacho's done more. He's done more than everyone, bro. Than everyone. He affects the game more than everyone. And Man City just took the piss out of them. Grealish had a great game. Bernardo Silva was world class as usual, bro. Yeah, I mean, Foden was making the make. Haaland was doing his striking. Rodri wasn't even that great. John Stones was great. And then, they've got them 2 other bums. One we'll talk about in the news later on because Roy Keane had some words to say about him and that. But the other one, who he no longer has his name, I will not call him Marcus Rashford anymore, bro. This man is a superstar without superstar qualities. He is the Marcus Rashid III, bro. He is the guy with the dangly earrings that don't do enough on the pitch. He's the guy that you try and fraudulent pump them stats up to make it look like he's done something when he hasn't. He's the guy who's not done nothing in the game, but has the money and the fame as if he does something in the game. He's more famous for feeding the kids. Well played for that. All the other footballers do the exact same thing as well. Your PR's great, but he is not great, bro. He's not great. He's not really good. He's just a decent footballer, bro. He's a decent footballer who's very fast and has a very hard shot, bro. And I'm sorry for all the people who play in them kind of positions in the league, Eze and Elise, Zaha before he left, and that Neto, Nori, bro. come up Diaz and Salah and Saka and Martinelli, bro. He ain't as good as any of them. He sucks, bro. He sucks, bro. And them goals, of course, them goals have come in at Manchester United. You've been there for ages. How long's Rashford been there now? 7 years. With 2015, 8 years. When Louis van Gaal brought him in, he was decent in that season. I remember him scoring the goal in his Manchester derby when he was 19. I remember him scoring against Croatia. I remember him coming on in the Euros against Iceland for like 5 minutes and being better than everyone. Safe in it. But all I'm saying is, for the hype this man gets, he's on the level of no one. And again, that French turtle from PSG, I apologize, bro. I should never have called Marcus Rashford the English Mbappe, bro. And I should never have called you the French Rashford because you ain't all that yourself, bro. But this Rashford guy sucks, bro. The Marcus Rashid from now on, guys, the third. And that's where we leave it on that one. As for Manchester City, they're doing what Manchester City always do. They're always there and around. They're picking up their victories. They're going about their business. They're scoring goals. They've got depth in their squad. Grealish hasn't even been playing as much. To bring him on in this game is one of the best players on the pitch. Bernardo doesn't always play. Bring him on in this game is one of the best players on the pitch. Rodri, who's usually one of the normally the best players, wasn't very good. John Stones is a midfielder now and he's better than the whole of Manchester United's midfield. So, yeah, man, it was a murder in Manchester, bro. Yeah, I mean, and as it was a murder in Manchester, you would say that I want Ten Hag to pay for his crimes, not Guardiola. Ten Hag needs to answer his crimes to football. We need to put a RICO case out on this man, bruv. Put a subpoena on him and get them all locked up, bruv. Because this man brought in 8 people, 8 players from every division. He brought Anthony. He's brought Højlund. He brought Mason Mount. And, yeah. That's them guys for you, bruv. Murder in Manchester, bro. It stinks. Stinks, man. On to the best club in the world. I said it, the best club. The best team. That's your choice. Best club in the world. Liverpool FC. You know what I mean? Red, silent, but deadly. We smoked up Nottingham Forest, as we should, in a very professional performance. Jota, Nunes, Salah, the front line all scored. Can you ask for any more? Well, yeah, clean sheet. We got that too. Can you ask for any more? You centre-backs to have a great game. Yes, we got that too. Can we? Fullbacks, yes. Goalkeeper, yes. Midfield, yes. Strikers, come on, bro. That's Liverpool FC, bruv. March on. I ain't going to overgas it too much, but we did what we needed to do. It was very professional. I think we could have won the game 5-6-0. I think the subs were right. I think the goals were great. Everyone was out. Everyone seemed sharp and lively. Yeah, man, that's Liverpool FC for you, bruv. What else is there to say on it, bruv? Like, they did their thing, and that's all I want from our team, to be honest. I don't need to overgas stuff, but I need them to be, you know what I mean? So, it's one of them, man.
Let me talk! Let me talk! Let me talk!
Come on, man, like.
Hey, bro, he said.
Yeah, blood, you know what I mean, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, good. Now, I was listening in still.
Amen.
First and foremost, big up to the people. Big up to you, bro.
Hey, man. The Marcus Rashid the third, bro. Shit,
Hey, Liverpool won again, man. To the Red. Silence. Silence.
Hey.
Deadly.
Hey, it's what we do, man. While everyone talks about everyone else in the league safe, bro, continue with that, bro. We'll just go about our business, bro. Same thing we would do. But no one cares about us in the Europa League. Safe, you shouldn't care about us, so we'll just move in silence. Nobody cares about in the Prem. Safe, we'll move in silence. League Cup, you ain't realised we're there again. We'll beat Bournemouth, we'll move on silence. But by the time everyone realises where Liverpool are, we'll be in the final of the League Cup. We would have got through how many groups in the Europa League and stuff, and we'll be first or second in the table, bro. And then they'll, oh yeah, we should take Liverpool as well. No, focus on the Marcus and them, man, and them teams there, bro.
Focus on the Marcus.
Bruv. Shocking football, bro. Shocking football. They're just talking about the murder in Manchester, bro. And training game for Man City, bro. Joke, bro. Absolute joke.
You know what? That game was ridiculous, bro. Like, I can't wait to play Man United because I feel if Liverpool's on their job, these men are getting at least another 7, bro.
That's all I thought, yeah. So that's all I thought when I was watching. I'm like, Liverpool will burn these lot up, bro. They'll burn them up, bro. What's it, bro? Poor Rasmus, bro. Bro, you should have done Rasmus. Should have done your research. I know that Ericsson probably told you different than that with the Danish connection. It's like, nah, trust me, it's a great. No, bro, he lied to you, bro. You did something to piss him off, and he set you up, bro. That's not the club you should have went to. Mason Mount, bruv, looking like, bruv, he's not shit, Mason Mount, at all, bruv. When he's at Man U, I forget that he even plays for them, bro. They spend that much money on Anthony and he's on the bench. Man, boss case just to come back and be on the bench. He boss case, changed the disguise, got black hair back, and can't play him, bruv. Meanwhile, flipping Frank Bruno and DeMarcus are just on the pitch all game, bruv. All game.
Not only that, bro. Man come on the pitch and he nearly got himself sent off trying to kick off Doku, bro. Kick off his whole shin.
Tried to kick off his whole shin, bruv.
Doku had to give him that point, and that uncle point. Do that again, blood.
Even Bruno's running, bruv. Frank Bruno running around the pitch just trying to take man out, bruv. He tried to take John Stones out, and Stones clattered him, bruv, and he nearly broke his foot. And I'm just looking at him like, you're shit, bro. Like, honestly, how can that game finish? And even in this game, I saw Onana do weird stuff. But how did that game finish? And Onana was your best player, bruv.
Hey, listen, we'll get there when we get there, bro. I know it's tomorrow and that, but he's down there still. he was actually really good. To be fair, he tried to sell them out, but he was.
There was a few dodgy things he did though. I saw one when he came out
he went to catch the ball and it fell out of his hands and that.
Yeah, brother. And there's one when he just should have smothered it across the floor and he pushed it away. Bruv, I don't.
Man tried to hold a spring, bruv. That's how I felt like he tried.
Bruv, that's a crazy guy, man. But yeah, as for Liverpool, man, I'm very happy with the team. We're doing very well. I'm just excited in it. I'm trying to enjoy every game as it comes along. But once it's done, I don't need to overgas it. Should Liverpool beat Nottingham Forest? Yeah, from Liverpool's standpoint, we should. But they're still a football team. You still have to respect them on the pitch. I think Steve Cooper made a mistake in his tactics, not from the beginning of the game, but once the goal went in, his tactics should have changed. And it felt like to me that once the goal went in, he's just like, oh, well, let's just not lose 5-0. It's not good enough, bro. But I'm happy about it because I'm a Liverpool fan. But if you're a Nottingham fan and you saw what they did with like 5 minutes to go where they didn't do anything great, but they stepped it up a bit. I'm like, surely you just do this every now and again in the game because Alanga was pretty decent. For a game where they did nothing, he still was pretty good.
I don't know, man. He just looked fast, innit? That's about it, bro.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. For a game they did nothing, out of all their players, bro, he's the only one who stretched the game. Like, otherwise, Liverpool players would have nothing to do at the back at all, bro. And
if Chris Wood played, bro, it would have been a long day because there would be no running in behind. Just
exactly, bro. It kind of begs the question, doesn't it? Because Manchester United got rid of Alanga and kept DeMarcus, bro, and I'm just like, all right, just do your thing, innit? Got rid of Dan James and that. Now, when man asks the question about Dan James, I'm gonna say he ain't the greatest either, bro. But compared to DeMarcus and that, yeah, same, fast, straight lines. You know what I mean? Big up Demo. Yeah, Nico was good when he was come on. I like him, and I've always liked him still. You know what I mean? I feel like he got that bad hand at Liverpool, and it's funny because looking at Liverpool's current squad, he fits in perfect, bro. Back up, right back.
Do you know what? He would have fit in perfect in this, this squad,
perfect.
Bro.
Perfectly
man. As well.
Yeah, sucks, man.
No, on the game, bro. Honestly, before I don't know if you're moving on, but
yeah,
it was just light work, bro. It was easy. It was, and it wasn't a thing. I don't like. We always say that the opposition was that it wasn't because they weren't good.
No, we made them not do anything.
Shit, bro. We made them look shit because they played against City, look good. Man United look good. Arsenal, they look good. They've played against the top teams and pushed them. Against the way we played, bro, they couldn't even get the ball. And I remember you saying this as well about Man City. Man City always bore you to fucking death. They'll score the goal and then bore you.
Yep.
You have to get the ball. And that's what we did yesterday, bro. We just bored them to death.
We've done it twice in a row. We did it against Everton as well.
Stop boring man to death.
Right, bro. Listen, if you get you the league title, bro, I don't want to hear any complaints, bro. Like, the way football's changing now, I know, of course, I'm of that football purist standpoint. I want to see great football, and I still get to see it, bro. But they move on efficiency nowadays, bro. That's what it is. It's about getting the points and getting out of there, bro. You know what I mean? So it's kind of how it works out, man. But it's one of them. Chelsea, you already know what they're doing. Stung by the bees, and that Brentford turned up, mopped them up quick time, bro. Yeah, man. These lot are on fraud watch still. They're on fraud watch, bro, because you can't have one good game and then one bad game and one good fraud watch, bro.
I'm looking at it from a different standpoint. I thought Chelsea played good. I just felt like it was just one of those days where they just couldn't score the goal. They just need a forward. They need a striker, bro. They definitely need a striker. I thought, obviously, Sterling played good. Jackson,
Palmer was cold.
Palmer was cold. What's his name as well? That plays on the left wing. Blackie.
Oh, racist, but you know.
Yeah. Madueke, he played good, I think.
He's cold. He's a good player.
Yeah, man, I just felt like they just need they need a striker, bro. Like they don't have a vocal point. It just feels like anyone can play there, even though they have a striker.
Yeah, I'm not giving. That's the thing, bro. Like I would have said this before, but I'm not allowing them to have that excuse anyway. You went out and brought Jackson to play up front. That's your problem now. Deal with it. You've got a striker, and he ain't striking. That's your problem, bro. Man weren't giving us that grace with Nunes, bro. So they can hold that, bro. They're shit, bro. They're shit. Like what? Play good, but don't get any results. That's what Crystal Palace and that do. So why am I giving them any grace, bro? Like I see that all the time, week in, week out. Teams that play good and lose. Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace every week played good and lost the game, bro. Man, are supposed to big them up. You shit, bro. Sort your team out, innit? Sort them out, bro. Because you threw the game away against Arsenal and then you lost to Brentford, bro.
Yeah, they need to. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like they probably will fix it in another window, bro. With these, man, you know, it's never tactical. It's never a thing where the manager changes it. It's always they fix their issues with the window, innit?
But I can't wait to see what happens with financial fair play because they had to sell. Who did they get rid of to get Caicedo in? Someone had to go.
They got rid of loads of players, bro.
But because Caicedo was the last person, and because of the money, they had to remove somebody from the squad. Somebody left right at the end.
Was it Lavia they had to? Because Lavia was the last one. They got Caicedo in and then got Lavia. Because remember they beat us the thing and then said, just come.
Yeah, it was Lavia. It was Lavia.
But I do remember it was someone they had to sell in it to get rid of, and they
Bonham, innit?
Wemmer was alright, man. Pinnock was alright.
Pinnock was cold in that game. He's cold anyway, bro. Like he very rarely has bad games, to be honest, bro. It's just that he ends up on the sometimes he ends up on the wrong side and on the losing team and that, so he doesn't get spoke about as much, bro. But solid, man. Yard man settings, bro. You already know, bro. But
yeah, he's always insane. Still local.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
man, yeah, man. Villa, man. Luton. Villa went about their business again. And to be fair, anyone who sees 3-1 sounds like it was close for Luton and that. Villa could have won that game 7-1, bro.
Shout out to
Tyler Adams. That's who it was. Yeah, it was Tyler Adams. I remember that.
BRB, shout out to Disney. Shout, bro. Matty Cash.
McGinn.
Douglas Louise,
bro. They're on smoke, bro.
These man
they're on smoke, bro. Yeah, they're on smoke, bro.
They're different level, man. They're on it. Only Watkins
somehow
tappings and that though.
Yeah, but somehow they've blended in depth in it out of nowhere.
And then Zaniolo as well. Fuck me. Man.
Yeah. Because remember, Thingy was like talk of 2 transfer windows. Yuri Tillmans. And now he's a Villa player and he's a bench player, bro. But the way everyone else is, Liverpool, Arsenal, the way everyone was speaking about him was like, get him and put him in your first team. And they've just got him and put him on the bench, bro. Not to mention, Jacob Ramsey doesn't start every game. He keeps having injuries and stuff like that. And that's one of their main guys, bro. Like, that's one of their best players. So, yeah, man. One thing for sure about Villa, and I hate them, but at home, on the Emery, good
bro,
luck.
Did we play them at home? Or was it Anfield we played them?
Anfield.
Oh, fuck's sake. All right, cool. No worries.
Yeah. Last season we played them at what's the thing you won at Villa Park?
Because we won obviously this season 3-0 and we made it look comfortable as hell, bro. And had to sub off the strikers. They just started subbing off everyone's like fuck.
And we drew with them. Was it the second to last game of the season before the Southampton game? When was trying? Yeah. Because that was the one we got caught out with the inverted. Hey man, they did their thing. We'll see, man. We'll see. Because with winning all your home games like they are, and then being inconsistent away, screams top 4 to me. So it'll be interesting to see where they, you know what I mean, for the sake of football, forget that it's Villa. It's interesting. I like the fact that the top 7 or whatever is different to how it's always been. You know what I mean? There's no There's no settled spot there anymore. You know what I mean? That South became top 5 in Chelsea and Spurs. First of all, Spurs prior to this season kind of got in there on a whimper, bro. Like people just put them in there, but realistically, they never done anything, bro. Whereas Chelsea were winning stuff all the time. So be very interesting. Brighton drew with Fulham. That was a good game, man. Good game.
Really good. Yeah. Very good game.
What was the, oh yeah, that's the game I was talking to you about. Newcastle versus Wolves, 2-2. Won a bet on that one. As soon as I saw that fixture, I looked at it and I was like, that just looks like 2-2 to me, bro. And the way Wolves started against Liverpool in the first half, they played like that against Newcastle nearly all game, bro. Every counter attack, bro. They just took their time, defended. I know I mentioned this guy last week and the week before. I swear to you, bro. I don't know if anyone's realised that Dawson's levels have gone up since West Ham. He's everywhere everywhere, bro. Cold, man. You got Newcastle to put Thingy back in now. Lascelles, the captain. He wasn't getting any games before. He's doing his thing. So, yeah, man. And then obviously Neto was the best player on the pitch. Random, ragged. I gotta respect it, man. I gotta respect it. And as Demo just said about Neto, for me, if you let Neto just do his thing and come back, I think he ends up being one of the best players in Europe, bro. I think he's that good. But man, we'll see the video at the beginning of the season when I told you he won't make it, bro. Now I didn't know it was going to be his hamstring in it because it's normally his knee. But I just assumed. I told man with him and Maddison, both of them I wanted at Liverpool. And when I mean both of them wanted Liverpool, I'm talking about if you ask me, Salah's replacement's Neto, put him in there now, bro. Put him in there and let him stay. And then when Salah leaves, you can become the first team player. Perfect. Take some players, got a great shot on him, speed, agility, good passing. But his knee normally goes. Now it's his hamstring. And he ran it off, bro. Like he done the same run all game, burning man down the wing, ran full length for the pitch, gets to the edge of the box for a shot, and just pulls up, bro, and has to let the ball go. It's a shame still.
No, it's a shame, man. And you're right. But now you can just see he's going to be one of those players where there's going to be strain on something. Obviously, sorting out the knee, there's a strain on the rest of the leg, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's going to be a strain on his hamstring now. Quads are going to it's just going to be a lot of strain everywhere else. So he might just be one of those players that could have been world class and then just because of injuries could never hit that level.
It sucks, man.
He plays, he's just top level.
Yeah, it sucks for football, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Wolves fan of that, but for football itself, when you want to watch good football, it sucks, bro, because he's a baller, man. But and I'm never like trying to wish man to get injured and that still. So hopefully, man, he recovers and stuff like that. And it's just a hamstring injury. And we'll see what happens when he comes back, man. Because Wolves are gonna struggle without him. They've been decent, but he's the focal point of that. So,
hey, did it freeze up just then for me?
Yeah, the screen went black. I took you out, put you back in, and the screen was just black. But
it was just frozen. But I left it. Normally I turn it off, but I left it and it's come back. So maybe it's what it is, bro.
Demo said, was it a pen for Newcastle? Nah, bro.
Bro. No.
We'll save that for the ref spot because I'm not really happy. It's weird, bro. I've seen that happen too many times this season, man, and this weekend, man. But yeah, man. You see the results for the rest of the team. Everton beat West Ham. That's a big result for Everton still. They need the 3 points. Obviously, the handbag scored a good goal still.
It was a good goal.
It was a good goal.
And then the finish was cold.
Yeah. I think he played decent as well, West Ham, but couldn't get that goal. Bournemouth against Burnley, good goals in that game as well. Great goals in that game, in fact.
Do you know what, bro? Quick one. We can't allow Man City to get Puerto.
What do you mean? He's going to Man City, bro?
No, bro. I don't know what we need to do. Petition, put in a formal complaint.
Nah,
I think if this man, it's going to be a problem if he goes to that team, bro.
He's going to be Bernardo Silva's replacement. Telling you, bro. We can't stop him because Liverpool ain't paying no money for him, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The only way he gets stopped is if Barcelona or someone comes in for him before Man City start again. Otherwise, he's cold on it.
Yeah, bro. Remember, we tried to throw him into the team of the week, man. Threw back because they lost.
Yeah, but if you lose, bro, get out of the team, bro. One you, man.
Yeah, but he's cold, man. Bowen was just missing the target, bro. This man didn't.
Yeah, he's normally on it, man. He was missing the target.
Yeah, he just kept missing.
Hey, man, shit happens, I guess, blood. I think that's the rest of them games. There was no game. Yeah, we've done the Sunday games as well on that, man. Hey, man, let's get it, man. Stinker of the week. What are you saying? Part of the show, man. Stinker of the week, guys. For you, Stinker of the week in the chat. Can be anything, man. From managers to referees to teams to the mascots. Is what it is, man. And you got Stinker of the week for this week?
I'm thinking. It could be Trafford, the goal he conceded against Billing. Because I was looking at the replay, right? And Billing's running into midfield. And I'm like, why are you near it? You're outside your box, bro. Rough. He's literally like, and before that, I'm like, Pickford. I'm not Pickford. Trafford. Great saves. Playing well, kid. Well done. Won the Euros, in the summer and that. And then, bro, you're off your line just getting lobbed, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe him, but if not him, I was gonna say Onana, but he made some good saves, man.
Yeah, I won't give it him this week. Man said Ten Hag and goalie for Forest. Yeah, I'll see you, Demo. I ain't even gonna talk about it, bro, because yeah. I see people making full videos on it and that. Embarrassing still. But
no, bro, there's a few, man. Ten Hag, because he had Anthony on the bench. So Anthony isn't good enough to play against City then, bro.
Bro, Ten Hag should get stinking just for the fact that Sancho's nowhere to be seen, but the Marcus is still playing every game, bro. I don't understand, bro. Garnacho can't do better than these man, bro. Every time he comes on the pitch, is better than them.
Came on and
Garnacho, Palestri, they're all better than these dons, bro. Hannibal didn't get a game. Anthony's on the bench. And he paid for these guys, bro. At least Sancho came before him. He paid for these other guys, bro.
No. Do you know who I'm giving it to? Arsenal fans. Here's my reason. Ooh. All week I've been hearing these man cook Eddie and Nketiah, yeah. But he's not good enough. Jesus is now injured. All of that nonsense, bro. This man went and scored a hat-trick, and all I've seen is I've always rated Eddie, No, he just had that something that, that we look for in a striker. He's been here for ages, and I'm like, nah.
They suck, bro.
Fran, you're one of them as well. I'm calling you out still because I was watching your stream and you said Eddie. Fran.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll tell you why I know En's telling the truth, because this is a fun fact. Before that game started, I was speaking to Enz, and I said to him, watch Nketiah go and mash these lot up now, and then Arsenal fans start bigging him up. I said it, bro. I said it, and then I got in there, and I'm like, watch this man score a hat-trick. And the reason why I said it is because the week before, when they were playing Chelsea, I came out to you and I said, these men were just cooking Nketiah because they couldn't run past Thiago Silva. That's all they were doing all game. This geezer coming, bro, he does the passionate thing every time he scores. He loves the club, it seems, bro. And you just keep dissing him, bro. Like, you can't give the man no confidence, bro.
And what one of his goals was shit, bro. All three of his goals were cop, bro. The Cruyff turn, the pass from Declan Rice, the Cruyff turn, man couldn't touch him, slight hole. Man tried to grab his shirt, man just let go of me, Baines, top corner. Then rolls one into him, he turns and puts one in the I'm like, nah.
I'm going to say this as well. I sound like a hater, but I analyze football how I analyze it. The Declan Rice pass looked good, but it wasn't, bro. People, I'm saying it. Watch it back. The defender jumps over the ball, or he goes through his legs. Declan Rice couldn't have known that the geezer was going to jump over the ball, which means you basically passed it to him, bro. He would have just passed it to the guy. Man are like, oh my God, the world-class pass from... No, because I've seen De Bruyne and Trent bend it around the person, bro. You tried to kick it through him, and he jumped. Hey, but yeah, Nketiah did his thing still. Yeah, I think I'm going to go stink of the week. Yeah, Ten Hag. I'm giving it to DeMarcus Rashid, bro. In a Manchester derby, when you're Manchester born and you're the guy, and he did nothing. When I mean nothing, I mean nothing. And the one thing he did do when he had a chance to score, bro, someone tell me how he volleyed this ball wide, bro. Because Walker is actually better than I even thought before, bro. And the one time he got caught out of position, goes over his head, he can't do nothing about it. The Marcus chests it down, and volleyed it wide, bro. Didn't even make Edison do anything for it. He sucks, bro. Him and Frank Bruno, them two together, stink of the week, bro. They are bro. I don't know, bro. They're a horrible pairing, them two, bro. Hakeem, you trolling me, bro?
No, can we do all three then? So can we throw the Arsenals in there? Just a combination of chivalry and shitness and
combination.
Yeah, and the Marcus in there as a package, bro. Just bow it up tight at the top.
Yeah.
The stinkiness from Bruno Fernandes. I was saying to Rio, I was like, bro, obviously he's captain as well for his team. Bro, if you behave like this, bro, you cannot every time your teammate make a mistake. And you pass, bro. There was one moment he passed it off the pitch and blamed the man for it.
Bro.
He passed it off the pitch and said, nah, it's your fault. My fault.
He sucks, bro. He sucks, bro. Listen, all of them get stink of the week. Yo, throw Ten Hag in there as well, bro, because this geezer, man, there's no way I saw him in his interview and the man said, why'd you start Johnny Evans? Like, tacticals, like, so why is Varane been left out? Tactical. Then you lose. Nah, bro. Nah. When you say tactical like he said it, bro, you have to win the game, bro. You have to leave Old Trafford with something, bro. They've lost 5 of their first 10 games, bro. Ten Hag gets stinker of the year, bro. Anyway, moving on.
Check complete. Check complete. It's fine. Perfect. Yeah.
Check complete, bro. Check complete, bro. You know what time it is, bro. It's when we talk about ref decision. Let me run it
Check
again,
complete.
bro.
Check complete. It's fine. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's throw your ref decisions in there, man. It wasn't the worst week for VAR and the refs, but he weren't the best either, bro. Check complete, bro.
Check complete, bro. Check complete.
So a few guys, you and a couple of people in the chat mentioned, so we had the Newcastle, was it penalty?
Yeah, Newcastle penalty on Wang.
On Wang, yeah. Some people saying they kicked the floor. What are you saying about that decision?
He didn't touch the guy at all, bro.
Didn't touch him, innit?
I don't think he touched him at all. It might think, bro, from what I saw. The check complete got still. What I saw was a man go, shit, let me pull out of it, and a man just threw himself to the ground, bro.
Yeah, I thought
like he got shot, bro.
It's very strange that they give that.
It's stupid, and even with the penalty as well for Man City, I don't.
That's
think
not a penalty.
Either.
That's not a penalty.
Do you know why I don't think it's a penalty? Yeah, because it's just one of the. It's like they're thinking ahead into the future and going, well, if you didn't touch him, maybe you would have gotten the end of the ball. I'm like, but I've seen that happen to our centre backs as well, bro. Where I'm seeing man pull his shirt off over his head.
Am I correct in thinking that in that game, did the ref go to the screen? He didn't.
I can't remember if he did, bro.
In the chat, did he go to the screen? Because I'm trying to think. Because if he did, I remember there's one decision. It might have been that one when I'm like, well, of course, if you send him to the screen and slow it down, it looks like, bro, Roddy just threw himself on the ground, bro. And I felt bad for Rasmus because you could see Højlund showing Ten Hag, like he was grabbing Ten Hag, like, all I did was put my arm across him, bro. Like, how that's crazy. And I think they said that they've got 23 penalties over the last 3 seasons, Man City.
Have they had 23 penalties?
Yeah, come up earlier, 23 or 22, and they've scored 18 of them.
Bro, it took us over a year to get one, bro.
Yeah, they've had the most pens out of any team.
To be fair, though, they had Sterling these times just dive.
Yeah, they've had Sterling and Grealish in it, so that takes that takes up for some of them, bro. But even still, man, stinky, bro. I said to you yesterday the decision in the Liverpool game as well. I need to preface it. I don't think Gakpo should get sent off for this anyway, but they need to show me what the difference is between Gakpo sending on Gibbs White and Curtis's challenge, bro. If they can't tell me, yo, give Curtis some money or something, bro. Give him some compensation because it makes no sense to me, bro. Suspect settings, bro.
And then there was another tackle as well. Well, obviously, it's not this week. I think it was last weekend. Someone did the same tackle and got away with it, bro. And they got a yellow card. It's weird, man. It's weird.
It always seems to be the way, man. But listen, there's always something to talk about with them. And even when it's not the worst week, it's still not a good week. But let's move
Check
on.
complete. Check complete. It's fine. Perfect.
Yeah, man. News, bruv. You see that face right there? That is Grosso, bruv. World Cup winning Grosso, celebrating Grosso. You remember Grosso, bruv? The World Cup.
Yeah, I remember Grosso.
2006, bruv. The banger, bruv. That face is his face being mashed up against Marseille, bruv. They threw stones and flares through the boss window and mashed man up, bruv.
Here's my problem with this photo, though, Savage. This reminds me of the man them that preempt a cry before they jump on stream, bro. How? So you just standing still so man can take a?
No. I'll be fair to him. There's a full photo. This is in the thingy room where the the medical staff is.
Yeah,
It's in the medical staff room. Yeah, he's not doing the Instagram thing. You know, like the one with the caption. It's just so hard. Here's my cleavage. It's not one of them ones. So yeah, there's a full photo to it still. It actually looks worse than the thingy because he's there like that. They took that for evidence and then he was lying down, but they mashed him up still. That's crazy, blood.
Hey, football's it's a wild sport, man. It's
wild sport.
There's some rivalry. There's some rivalry, man. That's crazy, innit? You don't want to be a part of it, man. Like Fenerbahce, Besiktas, and them, man.
You don't want no part of that. I don't want to be part of Fenerbahce, Besiktas. I don't want to be part of Boca Juniors and River Plate, bruv. Allow me. I don't want to be part of Rangers and Celtic. Bruv. Rangers and Celtic is a holy war, bruv. You can't win that. You brought Jesus into it. You can't win, bruv.
It's long.
Yeah, man. But he got mashed up, bruv. You already know how that goes, man. In other news, bro. Ngannou. Bro, the punching stats show. I got to see him after.
Thank you.
Ngannou landed the most power punches, which is what I said anyway. I knew that Tyson threw more punches because he does that little weird. I hate that punch so much, bro. I know he's the master of it. That flick when he just flicks his hand out.
Yeah, his reach is there as well, isn't it? That's why.
Yeah. But the power punches, of course, bro. And we saw that knockdown. It was a beautiful knockdown. Beautiful. All the stars were out. Me and Enzo were having a good time watching it, bro. All the stars were out, bro. Listen, all I'm saying is, you see all you Saudi Arabia haters and that, human rights. Big man, the human rights might have to be wrong right now because I'm enjoying it, bro. Yeah? Wait, there's nowhere else on this planet, and I mean nowhere else on this planet, you're going to see Vince McMahon of the WWE sat next to Eminem, bro. Yeah? Usyk sat behind Ronaldo with his wife with two fightings next to him. Mane with Kesse over there and Rio Ferdinand there and Emmett. Yeah. Come on, bro.
As well, just chilling.
R9, CR,
Figo,
McGregor. Oh my God, bro. All the sporting dons under one roof. And yes, bro, Mane was sitting there all looking shy with his hat on. Mane, step to the forefront, bro. You're a bad boy, bro. Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, World Club Cup. You're a legend. Let it be known, bro. Oh,
did you mention Ronaldo? Did you mention Ronaldo's wife? Because Rio's like, Ronaldo's there as well.
I mentioned
every time they pan to him, Sui.
Aye, bruv. It's ridiculous, man's reach, bruv. It's ridiculous because every time the camera went, Sue, man tried to do he tried to calm it down and that, like, I see, bruv.
The whole arena,
the whole arena, bruv. Whole arena, bruv. And yeah, I have to say, man, never do I congratulate man in defeat, bruv. But when the man shouldn't have lost, congratulations to Ngannou, bruv. Because not only, put it this way, if Ngannou went in there and got smoked, I wouldn't have been dissing him after. I would have just said, that's what should have happened. You fighting the best boxer in the world. Technically, he's supposed to be the best in the world. He has the belts. So you shouldn't have won that. If he just got close and still lost, I would have said, fair play, man, but come on, it's the best, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different.
You won, bruv. You knocked him down, bruv. And I was like, let me make sure that it's not just me and N saying it. When I check online, I see Gary Lineker, you got robbed. I said,
everyone.
I said, hold on. So all these Englishmen who are normally backing Tyson Fury still saying the same thing. Everyone's like, listen, I wanted Tyson to win, but I have to be honest, he lost.
He lost.
and the biggest the biggest point for me, and then when we was talking about it, the one person why that Tyson Fury lost was Tyson Fury, bruv. He looked embarrassed to even have an interview, bruv. Bruv, did he say one bad thing about Ngannou? He didn't.
Do you know what it is, bro? At that moment in time, you can always tell a man's face when you're like, bro, I can't even celebrate this, bro. This don't feel right inside.
That
feeling. I didn't win, bro. I don't. Normally, when you win, you're like, man got moved, bro. The man. He checked his eye. He saw his cheekbone. The back of his head was hurting. Bro, everything was just shattered and bruised. And then Ngannou just standing over there going, "Oh, I enjoyed myself. It's good. I'm like, this man looks like he just came to the ring, just walked down from the ring. No pre-game, you're sweating and that. This man looked like he walked down. Tyson, on the other hand, looked like he got hit by a truck, bro.
Bruv,
He didn't win that, man.
them punches I do not want. I would never in my life want to feel one of them Ngannou punches, bruv. Bruv, I've seen him destroy man in the UFC with that, bruv. So if it makes sense now, innit? Because the gloves are big, innit? The UFC gloves are 4 ounces, bruv. If you get hit with him, bro, that's like someone dashing a brick in your face, bruv. It's long, bruv.
No, if Tyson,
he would have died, bruv.
UFC gloves on. No.
Yeah, he would have died, bruv. So obviously after that, me and En's got more joke because man, like I am very feel. Usyk came in the ring. First of all, can we just talk about what a G Usyk is anyway? Because for the whole fight, the camera kept panning on him. He's just putting faces, bruv.
This man was either drunk or high, one of the two, bro. He
He
was having a great time.
He had the two sharpness. Listen, I ain't want to.
No, did they clone Ronaldo's wife, bro?
It looked like, bro. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, why is Usyk sitting next to Ronaldo's wife? Then it zoomed out. I'm like, that's not Ronaldo's wife. And then I saw another thing next to that thing, and I was like, Usyk, is that your? Aye. Oh, but
don't say it loud, bro.
Yeah, man. I was like, that's crazy, bruv. Hey, but he was killing me, bruv. And he stepped in the ring. He was there and the corner of the ring for a while still, just looking at Tyson like, you're not going to look in my direction, big man. You're not going to look over here.
Tyson don't want to look at this man.
Like, Tyson wanted to escape, bruv.
Bro, Tyson is probably still trying to recover from the punch he held. The punches, that he held.
Bro.
Now you want me to then act like me and you should have a fight after, bro. I need to recover, bro. I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Bro, even with like one to get in the ring and that, and then Frank Warren was speaking, Usyk was like, we make fight 23rd of December. I'm Phil. You know what I mean? See Tyson Fury's face like, shit, I'm going to have to just say I want it, but I don't want it. But yeah, man, of course we'll make that fight. Frank Warren. Well, the fight won't be December the 23rd because obviously Tyson's got a cut on his head. What cut? You piece of graze, bruv. Allow it, bruv. Allow it, man.
Mean we need to make sure we prepare him because Tyson can't go into our next fighting like that, bro.
Basically, what's happened is Tyson. I said it to end before the fight started. I said, listen, it doesn't matter how good he is. I don't like the fact that man just go into the ring looking fat, brother. Like it feels like you're not being professional. You're not taking stuff serious, isn't it? He does that anyway. But this is the heaviest Tyson's ever been in a fight, bruv. Which means, even though he's like, I'm going to respect him and give him a 12-week camp, it means for them 12 weeks, bruv, you were still taking the piss going, he's just an MMA guy, bruv. Like, I'll punch him up anyway. And that's what happens, bruv. And he looked so shocked when he got knocked down, bruv. Yeah, bruv, hold that.
There was one moment where, obviously I've never been knocked out, but there's one moment when you looked into Tyson's eyes, bro, and he was somewhere else. He wasn't on planet Earth, bro. That punch sent him, and that realization where he's like, "Oh shit, I'm in a fight. I need to come to. Like, yo, send my soul back down because I still got another 10 rounds to go."
Bro, the thing is, there was a part in that fight where Tyson, I saw it, and I'm like, I swear Tyson just elbowed him, and then I looked after, and he did catch him with an elbow. Didn't affect him. It didn't affect, bruv. That's because in the UFC, bruv, man are trying to elbow off his face all the time, bruv. So he's just like, all right. Then one point, Tyson caught him with a sweet punch here, and Ngannou looked at him and he said, "Come on," and I'm like, nah. This is.
Listen, for everyone's sake in boxing, they should have just said no. I don't know, bro, because they can't allow Ngannou to go into boxing. They just can't, because if you allow this man to, he's gonna make the sport look shit. Do you know why? Because he's gonna go and thump up everyone that you respect. Every boxer that you said I think is great. If you allow this man to go and step in there for a couple of years and fight all these men, he's gonna thump over all of these men.
Yeah, especially because when you first get in boxing as well, to beef up your record, they give you like the journeyman and the man that are older and that. But Ngannou's already 37, so they're gonna try and give him these pub fighters that AJ used to fight on ITV and that. He's gonna smash them all up, bro. Like they're gonna end up in hospital, bro. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be horrible, bro. So yeah, man, it's a mess, man. But big up Ngannou. Big up Ngannou and Tyson Fury stepping in the ring. It ain't Tyson Fury's fault that they cheated. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
their
it's
fault.
nice.
So he tried. He just got punched up, bruv. And yeah, hold that, bruv. Eddie Hearn, Chris, I never said Eddie Hearn interview after. He said, I'm so shocked. He was terrible tonight. He said all this talk about Usyk. He can't fight Usyk. He said, just stop messing around now and give him AJ, bruv. Because AJ would have knocked him out in 5 rounds. And I'm like, Eddie, relax, bro. Because Tyson Fury's not stupid, bruv. You think that you're going to let you talk like that and he's going to fight AJ in a month, bruv? He'll prepare for AJ, bruv.
Yeah, he'll properly prepare for it.
And then he'll just dance around AJ all fight, bruv. But he's right about one thing. AJ's got power in his punches for sure. So,
and he's a boxer as well, so there's that added experience as well. But
hey, yo, how's Rio pausing man up, bruv?
I don't even know. I can't even remember what man said. Maybe there was something happened, bro. What did man say? That
It was something you said, bruv.
Smash them all up.
This is problems now. Now we got little man on it as well, bruv. Now I can't say nothing, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Now I already get this in my house, bruv. I can say something. My son out of nowhere, bruv. Doesn't matter where in the house he is. We're like, that's a why, man. Lava.
That's
like,
a what?
Yeah.
Lava.
Last part, man. Bruno and listen, I agree with Roy Keane on this, man. So Roy Keane made some statements yesterday about that he's not. Bruno's a great footballer and that, but he's not captain material. And I said this from the start, bruv. Man, you were in turmoil. Firstly, on the pitch, that's Ten Hag's problem, innit? Off the pitch, that's the Glazers and Ten Hag and all that, and all them, the whatever. But Ten Hag, bruv, to come in, take the captain off Maguire, fair enough. Bruno, bro.
Who would you have given it to? Guys,
you want me to be honest, bro, without me trolling? I thought
Yeah.
Rashford would have got it. Because I knew that De Gea wasn't going to stay. Otherwise, De Gea would have been their captain. But I was like, hold on a minute. Take away how I've been speaking about Rashford and how he plays all the time, because some people have different opinions to me. He's their local boy. He's been at the club since, well, obviously since a kid, but under the main team like 7-8 years now. He's gone through all of those players: Rooney, Zlatan, Lukaku, Ronaldo. All of these dons he's been there through. He's been there through about 5 managers. He's the one who's got the professionalism in terms of, he's the feeds the kids, and if someone says a racist comment, he comments back to that, and he's in America doing this. He's the guy in it. The PR around him's that. So when I look at the rest of the team, they got rid of most of the other players. So if it's not Maguire, who probably shouldn't have got it in the first place, it's between Rashford and Bruno. I don't see
you know what I would have done, bro? My honest opinion, I would have given it to Casemiro and make
that would be a good one.
Captain. And make
That'd be
him
a good
the
one.
captain. Because I feel like you had to give it to someone that obviously you're the one who brought him in, so you have to give it to someone that's experienced as well. You're talking to a multiple La Liga winner. You're talking about Champions League for days, a serial winner, bro. Like, and he's a leader in his own right. I think if you would have given it to him in the moment when he was performing last season, I think he would have come into this season with a bit more edge as well to him, being the captain, and then you can then hand it over to Rashford, because Casemiro ain't gonna stay here for long. So right, he can have it for 2 years. Rashford, what's Rashford now? 25, I want to say.
Yeah.
Then he could have handed it over to him around 26, 27 and go, right, you're gonna take the team, and then he would have been more like matured in his game, innit? Because I don't think Rashford's even matured yet. I think that's the issue probably with him, he hasn't matured in his game. I was saying earlier, bro, about Trent. I think we need to talk about him now as more of an all-round player now. I don't think we can speak on him as a midfielder or just
he's a baller, bro.
As a right back no more. I think when you speak about him, you have to say he's an all-rounder now. I think anywhere you put Trent on the pitch will perform.
I'm so happy to see Trent dribbling now. So happy, bro. He's cold at it.
Yeah, and that's the difference. Him and Rashford are what you'd say the same age. Yeah, so one's playing with maturity and the other one still hasn't even.
Rashford's not going to finish thing, I know this is the thing, because of the status he's got. He's not. I'll let man know he's not finishing his career at Manchester United, bro.
You think he'll leave?
100%, bro. He's got maximum 2 seasons at United, bro. The only way anything changes,
if there's no change, I think so.
If they get a massive takeover and then the manager they ship, but they've had all the big managers already, bro. So I think he'll be gone. I'm not joking. He'll make it seem like, I want to try something new. I want to blah blah blah, but really, can't cut it, bro. Because Rashford, one thing for sure is he's not going down in the Premier League. He ain't going below Manchester United in the Prem. Forget where they are in the table. They're a massive club, innit? He ain't coming to Liverpool. He ain't going to Chelsea or Arsenal, bro. So And to be fair, he doesn't play it. He doesn't get in Arsenal's team. Martinelli and Saka's on the right and left, bro. He don't get in Liverpool's team. It's Diaz and Salah, or Jota and Salah. He don't get in our team and that. You know what I mean? And then Chelsea, no joke, bro. They got Madueke on one side and Sterling on the other. He's not getting in that team.
And then Mudryk as well. Even
Mudryk, yeah, little lesbian and that. So
I saw a picture today, right? And they were showing Mudryk's 2 goals, and then they put all the Man United attackers. It's only 1 goal they all got. It's Martial, Sancho, Rashford, Anthony. Who else was on there? I think they even threw Mount in there.
Yeah, Mount. Let the record show, bruv. I said this to you yesterday, bruv. And Man U fans, you need to hold it in. Pause. Lava and fire, brimstone. Richarlison has 1 goal and 3 assists, bruv. That's all I want to hear, bruv. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists, and Rashford's got a goal. DeMarcus Rashid, everybody. But yeah, man. Dean's right, bruv. Bruno himself, the tantrums he pulls on the pitch, the giving up, not rallying your team together, bruv. Remember, the game was, what did it finish? 3-0?
3-0, yeah.
Well, he was throwing his toys out the pram when it was 1-0, bruv. There was time to get, like, they were not good in the first half. Gary Neville kept trying to big them up. Oh, I thought they were in the first half defensively great. No, there wasn't, bruv. But 1-0, there's games where Liverpool's played against lesser teams and it's 1-0 and the team gets back into it, bruv. And they draw the game. You could have still got something from the game, smash and grab. To be fair, the fans would have just taken the fact that, yeah, we'll take a point. At one point, that's in the possession. It was like 72% to Man City. I'm like, bro, at home, bro.
Yeah, it's long.
Yo. Crazy, bro. Crazy. But that's how that goes, man. That's how that goes, bro. I don't know what to say about them, man, bro. Let's take the questions. And man, drop your comments in the comment section. We're here for another 5 minutes, man. I'll take the comments as well. Demo says City always get the calls, never a pet. Yeah, they always get the calls, man. Big up Cav, man, like Kavlar and that, bro, from the depths and that.
Yep, so they got there.
Euro fans go too far, shouting in Brussels and all that. Yeah, the shooting in Brussels now, that, and then there was the Ajax one as well. Yeah, man. There's passion, but then the smashing shit up on it. That's relaxing it. So, Keem said, pause the human right talks. Bruv, listen, all I'm saying is, I'm not a pretender in it. So, Bear Man done the human rights talk and still watch the World Cup in it. I didn't do no human rights talk, and I still watch the World Cup. Because at the end of the day, man wear Nike trainers, yeah? So don't talk to me about human rights, bruv. He's what it is, bruv. And you don't even bother with your 3 stripes on your shoulders, bruv.
That's why I said that. That's why I said that. Yeah, all these men with the gold rings and gold chain, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Where's Deontay Wilder's about still? I think the last he was, what fight was it? He was in Saudi not long ago. And that was when Tyson Fury actually tried to intimidate him. And you can't intimidate Deontay Wilder. You crazy, bro. Keem said, give it to McTominay can't be Man U captain, bro. You want the Man U fans to lose their damn mind, bro.
Hey, this man, they want to sell this man, bro.
Yeah, I know. Laban needs to get out of Man U. I mean, as a Liverpool fan, stay there, innit? I don't think Maguire's as bad as people say, but he's not the greatest, bro. But you probably have more fun at another club, because I couldn't be at a club where people make me feel like I'm not wanted, bro.
And I think that's the point as well, innit? Because you can diss him all you want. Southgate wants him, and he performs for England. Man United don't want him, and the fan base don't want him. He doesn't perform.
Yeah. But when he scored the winner in the week, they were fine, innit? Against Copenhagen. When he scored the winner, there was celebrate everywhere. Him and Onana, we love you. All right, bro. He's better off at a team like Everton or Wolves. Yeah, it does strike me as an Everton player still.
Maguire, you know what?
Him and Tarkowski.
Newcastle should go and get him, and you guys will see, bro.
Who's out at the moment? Botman's out, innit? They've got Lascelles. I don't know if Maguire's better than Lascelles, though.
No, he's better than Lascelles, bro. He's better than Lascelles.
I don't know, man.
No, he is. Come on, man.
No. Lascelles is good, man. Yeah,
I'm not saying he's shit, but Maguire's better, man. We've seen better games from Maguire than we've seen than Lascelles.
Okay, but I'm only going to base on England, bro, because I ain't going to lie, bro.
Nah, there was a few games he played well for Man United as well, man. Forget all these men trying to throw him under the bus at times, bro. Yes, he's been shit. Yes.
All Maguire's good games for me I've seen in the Prem have been for Leicester, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. I just... But hey, listen, if you want to have Leicester's centre-back pairing from 6-7 years ago, continue in it. It's crazy, bro. You know what killed me? Mickey Richards said, he talked about the partnership and he's like, yeah, man. He said, come on, Johnny Evans is like around my age. And I was like, yeah, you know, you retired and you're done. Like, it's not an age thing, bro. But the speed of the Prem, problems on it because of the way you play football. But with Liverpool playing this Wednesday, yeah, Bournemouth in it. Yeah, there. But yeah, man. Coming up today, calling show, 7 p.m, box to box. You already know the vibes. You guys jump in, man. Come and have your say about whatever you want to have a say about, man. You know what I mean? You get your 3 minutes, come chop it up with the man them. And then, yeah, man, you can enjoy the rest of your Monday. Yeah, Lizzie was too expensive. Man City were trying to get him at the time, remember? So, but yeah, should be interesting. Anything else coming apart from that ends?
Nah, just the general stuff, man. We've got team of the week tomorrow. That should be interesting. I still haven't decided on my goalkeeper yet, but I haven't chosen the one I need, I think. And I think that's it. You've got the watch along coming up as well on Wednesday, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. For that, obviously calling show today. I think that's it. That's kind of it, bro. I think that's it.
All right, man. Look forward to that then, guys, man. 7 p.m, hit the notification bell. I know YouTube been mashing up. It's back to normal now, but with the notifications, I don't know. So check it. See what happens. I have to talk to Enz about Grav yesterday. Says Demo. Hey, man, listen, allow the apartheid in the fan base, bro. You know
that Grav was fine yesterday, man. I gave him a rating. If you tuned in, you'd have seen still. Gave him a low. It weren't even a low rating. I think I gave him a 6.5. 6 or 6.5. But I sided with the chat with that one still. Because I thought it was maybe a 5, 5.5.
I thought it was a 5, but he weren't. It's weird though because he was a 5, but he wasn't based on. I don't know.
He wasn't because he was shit, bro. He was
basically because if I say 5 sounds bad, but when I say 5's average, I'm like, it was average performance, and it's what I said the game before though. I said that him and Endo are not ready for like just let them get the pace of the Prem and that. So that's why I said just leave the next game, play him in the game after leave, and then by the time we get to Christmas period, they'll be on it, bro, and then they'll be in the spot. Yeah, man. So,
hey, if you better touch a few times, bro, I promise you've probably scored a couple of goals.
Yeah, I agree. Big up Gary, big up Liz. Liz said Ends caves to the peer pressure.
Yeah. Liz was like, no, was it Maria or Liz? One of them. Saying that they wanted Darwin to get a 9. I gave him an 8.5. Gave him a 9 in the end. Please the people. I'm a man of the people, man. I told you.
Yeah, I'm not, so don't look at that for me. Big up Rio, bruv.
Big up, man.
But yeah, man. Aye, in the words of MTV Cribs, man, you don't have to go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here, man. Peace out, people. Gone.